Those are the sort of questions to which this full house at the Ricoh Arena awaits answers.
Judd Trump to break.
I think the best news for Judd was that the session came to an end, because in the last 2 frames he was just unstoppable, O'Sullivan. Unstoppable. So we start again. Players have had time to think, and it might just stop Ronnie from playing to that level. I'm sure he'll play well, but you couldn't see anyone play better. It's a good start though. Judd has got to make early inroads tonight against that great player.
Touching ball. It looked as if Trump hit the pink direct, but because the cue ball was touching red, he was deemed to have hit the red. O'Sullivan certainly won't be taking anything for granted. Not only did O'Sullivan make 3 total clearances this afternoon, but he nilled Trump in all 6 frames that he won. In no frame that he lost did Trump score a point. So facing that kind of onslaught from O'Sullivan, Trump didn't do badly to win 3 frames.
He's got Ronnie just a touch of trouble here. Clearly shot at a number of reds, but you know, getting back from up there, he's got a half ball red to the right corner, which is difficult. But the cue ball swings dangerously close to the red below the black on the cushion. Not easy to get back from this. He's got to knock it in if he plays it. For that reason, he played a different shot. There was just too much at risk.
Has played the safety about as well as it could have been played. Good touch from Trump to get the cue ball so close to the ball cushion from that type of shot.
Foul and a miss. Judd Trump 4.
Judd will certainly look at what he's got there. I mean, he may decide to take the red. Ronnie was in trouble, but I'm sure he'll get a thin edge at some point soon if it was to be put back.
came back a little too far off the second red.
Judd trump 1.
Yeah, it's very much second prize though, isn't it, for Judd? Because there is a bunch of reds that Ronnie could just lie up against perhaps. Albeit a swerve onto the cushion to widen the angle. It's difficult to judge the speed of these shots. You can go into them too quickly, but it's all right.
So Trump has gained only a negligible advantage from his red.
I think the message though is pretty clear, isn't it, that Judd's safety has got to be even better, because it wasn't awful this afternoon by any means. Ronnie was knocking them in when he could get his hand on the table, knocking them in for fun and clearing the table. So Judd has got to nail him to that bulk cushion as much as he can and score. He's got to find a new level of play.
That was miles too thick.
I think he hit the wrong red actually. I think he hit the first red of the two.
One. Six. Seven. Twelve.
Not so good.
13.
Good recovery.
Well,
16.
he's overscrewing a lot of shots. I wondered if he could have screwed it round off two cushions. He's got the power. Come out to the middle of the table. Nice recovery, but the next shot's also difficult. If black goes in, he'd fancy making even more from this chance.
$24. 25.
Trump is right in now. So this is the sort of position from which he ought to win the frame.
32. 33. 40. 41. 42. 48. 49.
Well, the cannon was not as he wanted. He wanted to hit the further to the right as we're looking of the red and not be queuing over the top of it. Bit of work still to do. Still 75 on, and you can only get 61 in front, and the pot's difficult, and getting on the next red is going to be challenging. Goodness me, right-handed over the top of a ball. Just
56.
But not cleanly potted, which means he's not really on this red easily. This is the one with the colour. Oh dear. It was all from that shot where he didn't
Judd
quite get the cannon right.
56.
3 shots back now.
(61-0) with that 56 break, but enough balls remaining for O'Sullivan to snatch the frame.
Yes, the red doesn't really go past the pink. It's to the right middle. That's not available, that shot. Ooh, wow, what a shot that is. What a narrow angle drive.
Some of O'Sullivan's middle pocket potting is really extraordinary.
Well, I think that red going in, that initial red, came as a real blow to Judd Trump. As he sat there, he looked a bit deflated, actually. A lot of hard work has been done, but goodness, Ronnie with a chance now to pinch this. This is where we find out if he's carrying on from this afternoon, I think.
$15. 16. 23. 24.
'Well, the red's far enough away from the cushion, the right-hand red that is, that he could play on it, but he might just want to get it into the middle of the table. He's got an angle to come near it if he chooses. Not essential though.
31.
But it's just one more decent positional shot here, and frame will probably be Ronnie's, the way he's been queuing.
Best possible position for the last red.
Couldn't have put it better with his hand than where it's finished, as you say.
$37.
Just what looks to be a gentle screw up the table. Using a cushion. Effortless.
43.
And all the colours on their spots, poised for a winning clearance.
45. $48.
If O'Sullivan clears up here, it will be a real kick in the teeth
52.
for Trump's chances of getting back into this match.
57.
Well, it's been majestic so far. Still got to finish this off.
63.
O'Sullivan trailed 61-0. Starting with a red at a very acute angle to his middle pocket. He clears up with 70 and increases his lead to 6-3.